Hey, how's everybody doing today? Thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for helping us get the views on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram or TikTok. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. We appreciate it. Today, I'm going to be talking about sports, CTM Sports today. That's what we're doing today. And pretty much this show is about just taking some topics and approaching them from a different angle. So thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into the show. So today's show, we're going to talk about things can change just like that. In life, things happen. 1 minute, you the man. The next minute, you be on the bench. Football, 1 minute you fast. The next minute, everybody can catch up with you. Things can change just like that. Now, one of the topics we're going to talk about today is Steve Kerr proving a point or trying to send a message to Jonathan Kuminga? Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Kuminga wants to get in the game, but Steve Kerr is telling them no. Sit down for a little bit and I'll put you back in the game. But if Steve, is he making a mistake? We're going to get into that. The second one is, can the Patriots handle letting go of Belichick? Is this the final countdown for Belichick this year? Let me know. And the third one is, can you call out the executives now where you work at? Is there a double standard? We're going to talk about that. Pat McAfee called the executive, one of the executives at ESPN, called him a rat. He's trying to sabotage his show. Can you do that, or is that a double standard? Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Now, getting into the Warriors and Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr is in the position of changing the generations. It's kind of like in a weird space. You have the older players. You got Green, Clay. You got Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, and Stephen Curry. Then you got like Jonathan Kuminga, and then the young guys. Like, do you start the rebuild process of getting those young guys ready, or do you keep playing your veteran players until they can't play anymore? Let me know in the comments if you was the coach, what would you do in that situation? Because I think it's kind of a tough situation for him to be in, having to make those decisions. But let me know what you think about that, because it's a tough situation. My second one is Steve Kerr losing his influence now that they're not winning? When he first came, had a bunch of good players, winning championships, a nice run. Seemed like everything he said was gold. Players listened to him. But when you start losing, it seemed like the voice kind of grows stale. Players kind of don't want to listen to him. He was thinking about benching Clay. He didn't take too well of that. He didn't kind of agree with that. Like I say, going through it with Kuminga now. Kuminga said he lose faith in Steve Kerr. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Is he losing his influence with the team? And my last one on this is, how tough is it to know when you get to that point, the run is over? How tough is it? How do you deal with that, to know that your run is over? They had a nice run, though. I wish Durant would have stayed, but, he wanted his own thing going on. But, they reached kind of the end of their run, guys. We're seeing it right before our eyes, maybe another, 2 or 3 years, if that. And their team probably going to be dismantled. They're going to have to start over. That's why it's important. It's important. Tip of the day, it's important to play your best or do your best at your peak in life, because you never know when you start declining. That's why when you at your peak, you need to do everything you can to maintain and take advantage of those at the peak time, because when you're on a decline, things are a little different. So can't even imagine, how tough it is for them to get to that point.
Am I right?
Now, moving to the next topic. Pat McAfee calls out ESPN executive. Can you do that? For us regular people, we can't do that. That is not an option. But I guess when they're paying you $100 million and they banking the future on you, I guess you can do that. But according, I seen a clip. I'm not gonna play it, but he called the executive a rat. He tried to sabotage him, and when we first went to ESPN, he said he kind of ghosted him a little bit, had him sitting in the chair for like 45 minutes, and I think he ended up turning him down the first time. But now that he's back on there, Pat McAfee, he's back in a major way. He got Aaron Rodgers coming on there, paid him a meal to come on there. And they doing big things, man. But to be able to talk about the executive and nothing happened to you, I'm telling you, that's not something that normally happens. Usually, if you go out to the front office people like that, usually they coming for you. But we'll see what happens. I don't think, because they gave him that big contract, I don't think they could, because if they fire him, they probably still have to pay him a significant amount of that. So let me know what you think in the comments. Is that a double standard? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. I think it could be a double standard, because I think if Stephen A. Smith did that, it'll be a problem if he did that. But that's just my opinion. So the next one, moving on to the next topic, is Bill Belichick about to be replaced at New England? Let me know what you think about that. Is he going to be replaced? Can they recover as a team if they replace Bill Belichick? I don't think they can. Is Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick friends?
That man was your friend?
My friend, huh?
Yeah.
Tell me why. Because he knows my first name?
Or are they business? They were just business partners or whatever, because they was winning. And like I say, when everybody's winning, oh man, everybody listening to you. The horns going off, it's all good. But when you start losing, everybody don't want to listen to you. Your voice get a little stale a little bit. When Tom Brady left, wasn't the same. So now we at a point where they're discussing, or there's rumors that he may be out after this season. So we'll see. Going to the next topic. How long will it take for the Patriots to get back to the winning culture without Bill Belichick being there? Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Can they get back to a winning culture if he's not there? Because it seems like a lot of newer coaches, they're not doing as good as they used to. And it would take that coach probably, 3 or 4 years to get his talent in there and drafting and stuff. Let me know in the comments what you think, if they could get back to prominence if they got rid of Bill Belichick. I don't think they will. I don't think they can. I don't think that they can get to that level that they were when he was there. I don't see it. This is my opinion. I don't see it. And I think, Robert Kraft is he's spotting the heat.
Street, allow nothing to be in your
He
life
tryna-
that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat if you spot the heat around the corner.
He's trying to walk out on the heat because he spotted around the corner, and I hope he's making the right decision, because I like Bill Belichick. I think Bill Belichick, he just didn't have the talent. He ran out of the talent pool that he had. He took advantage of the peak years. He took advantage of those peak years, and now he's starting to decline. So, and sometimes, man, you got to understand there will be a decline. What goes up must come down. And, I don't know what else to really you just got to say, man, can you feel it? Can you feel it? If he leave, can you feel them winning again? I don't know. I just don't feel it. I think that, he's going to have to really think about I know a lot of teams going to go after Bill Belichick, I think they was talking about the Raiders, maybe maybe the Jets. I doubt the Jets. I think he wouldn't want to go there. He already was with them at some point. I think the Raiders, the Jets, the Chargers probably could look at him. I'm trying to think of another team that could use him. But definitely I heard the Raiders in the room. I hope they keep Antonio Pierce. I like Antonio Pierce, but we'll see. And I hope they don't bring in Jim Harbaugh, but he's hot right now in college because he just won in college, so they kind of hot right now. So we'll see how they go. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hit the wrong button. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching the content. I wasn't going to be on here for a super long time. I just want to talk about a couple of topics. Make sure you watch the podcast, the Thinking Game podcast. Make sure to go check that out. We had a really good one the last time, talking about some cool things that most people don't want to talk about in life, learning about life as in transitioning to an adult. So we talk about those things, and make sure to go get it a watch. And this is Mike. I'm signing out. Thanks for watching CTM Sports. We'll be back at you.